What up, everybody? What is going on? What's the deal? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, I had an idea because I figured, I have another channel that's monetized, a small channel, and I just wanted to kind of speak on what it's like, how much money you really make doing this YouTube stuff. Because I see a lot of people talk about YouTube's on easy mode, is this, is that. So let's really talk about it. Let's get into it. Let me show y'all what it's about. All right, so here's my channel here, my app Healing Life. So let's go over to the studio real quick. So let's go to earn, and we're gonna go to watch page ads, see my analytics. Right? So it actually went up a little bit because earlier today it was at $31. Now it's at $33.06 for 28 days. All right. So we're going to hit this, drop down, go to lifetime. Boom. Lifetime went up a little bit too. Well, not really, but slightly. All right. So $288.80 is my lifetime. Now, if you look, May 31st, 2022, that's when I created this channel. Right. So we talking about damn near 3 years, right? So in May 31st of this year will make 3 years I had this channel. All right. Now, will I say I was consistent? Not always. Not always. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. But let's go to overview, right? So my channel, we're gonna start over here. My channel is at 1,414 subscribers, which I'm pretty sure y'all saw that coming into this. We got 219,000 views, right? So 219,300 views. That's to be exact. Watch time hours 10. Excuse me. Watch time hours 10,600 views. Watch time hours. Sorry. Now this number varies obviously because this is on a rolling 365 days. So my overall well, I mean it does say lifetime, but let's see. Let's go to 365 days. Let's look at that, right? Okay, here we go. This is my mine's for 365 days. So 6.6K for this year. Now, the thing about this is with monetization, from what I've heard, I don't know, but because I haven't fallen under the threshold, but I heard that if your watch time hours drops under this, like under 4,000 for the year, you won't get monetized again until you pick that number back up. I don't know how true that is. All right, so we got 491 subscribers this year. That's crazy for a whole entire year. 89,700 views. All right. So, and we got $295.80. All right. Now, this number two is not even counting, this is counting everything. This is like even the money that I'm waiting on. Cause like I'm waiting on the threshold to get back to 100 so that I can get um some money. So, yeah, same thing. All right. All right, so now let's look at my highest viewed video was a video about Roadie. Now, for the you guys that don't know what Roadie is, this is a delivery app. Roadie usually picks up from like Home Depot, Lowe's, different stuff like that. They do Walmart as well. This video actually is a multi-stop video where I'm doing Walmart. I picked up about 20 packages, I want to say, and this is how many views it got: 18,000. My second highest video is 10,000. Now don't let these views fool you, right? Because you may, damn it, sorry guys, I don't know why that, I gotta figure out how to turn them notifications off. Don't let these views fool you, because you would look at this video and think that this is the video that made the most money. No, it didn't. It's actually this one made the most money. All right. So views matter, but not as much as people make it seem, right? It depends on what advertisement companies want to pay. So advertisement companies, you don't really get a choice in that. You post a video, they look at your content. I don't know. I think it's AI generated, right? And then they figure out what they want to pay you for your video. All right. So this video got 10,800 views. Um, bulk of my watch, a big portion of my watch time hours, over 1,000, 1,300 to be exact. 73 subscribers came from this, and $95.97. This is my highest paying video. All right. The reason being is because Hire Car is a rental car service for like people that are trying to figure things out with, maybe their car got messed up, something happened. They do Lyft, Uber, DoorDash, Grubhub, any type of gig app, and they just want to rent a car. It's through your phone. It's app based. It's like Turo, but it's for gig workers. All right. Now, this video is gonna plateau. This is pretty much it. It's not gonna get many more views, seeing that Hire Car has been discontinued in the United States. It was bought out by Get Around, another company, and it's no longer in the United States. So this video is going to be done for in a minute. So you can check like your reach, your engagement, stuff like that, your audience. So your reach is like your impressions. This is how many people they sent my thumbnail to, all right, to see if they wanted to click on the video. I got to learn how to turn that off. Like, how do you turn off notifications for YouTube? Anyway, right, so my click-through rate is 13%. Not that great, but to some people will say this is good. This is when I posted the video. So this video was posted in 2023, all right, May 12th of 2023. So May of this year will make 2 years this video has been up. So that goes to show you how long it could take for a video to actually get traction. And because when I first posted it, it was doing okay. It had like 900 views, and then it just started to take off. Then it got to 1,000, 2,000, and then it just started climbing. So for a channel of my size, this is a pretty good video as far as views go. Here's your engagement, all this other stuff, audience, blah, 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 blah. But y'all get it in a nutshell. This is how much the video, this is how much the video played. Here is the breakdown. So because gig work is considered like the finance side of things, finance niche, it's the highest RPMs or CPMs. I'm sorry, it's the highest CPMs. So this is cost per milli for like. So what the CPM stand for, cost per milli, that means this is how much they pay for every 1,000 views. Okay, playback base cost for every 1,000 views. Now you don't get this full amount. YouTube gets a percentage and you get a percentage. Now this is my percentage. Revenue for every 1,000 views, RPM. Okay, $8.94, right? So now for 10,000, for over 10,000 views, got me this based off of this. All right. So here's the ads. It got the skippable ads, 75%. You can see where your earnings came from, right? And that is pretty much it, guys. I don't know what else I could show you. I mean, I could probably show you a couple of other videos. Let me show you this one. Now, the funny part is both of these videos were posted before I was monetized. That's another thing I want to tell y'all. Just because your videos, right, are posted prior to, because I knew when I was trying to figure it out, I thought once you got on, you had to wait until, I wish my daughter would stop screaming. I always thought once you got monetized, you had to wait, but that's not how that works. Once you get monetized, you don't have to wait till your new videos post and then get the 1,000 views. You just get, based on whatever videos you have, they'll scrub through it and they'll see which ones. Now, I don't know how this video didn't do it. I don't know what caused this video not to do it. I don't know if it was the retention of this video. I don't know what it is. I would assume that retention would play a huge factor in this. Just seeing that retention would make the most sense because that's what ads get played in a video that has people watching them. So I don't know, but you see this video has 18 1800 views. I mean 1800, 18,000 views. So it's basically got 18,100 views, right? It's got a big portion of my watch time hours. I got 246 subscribers from this video, but it only made $2.98. All right, which is crazy. Some people may look at that and say, "Well, how?" But that's how. It's just that's the way they paid it, right? They just paid the way they pay. Let's see, all right. So let's see. The impressions, we got 219,319 impressions. That means they're sent out to all those people, and only 6% of those people clicked the video. All right. Um, so I wanted to kind of do this video because I wanted to show people a little difference of how this whole thing works. All right, this is reach, impressions, last time I was from impressions. There go the browse, so you can see like people browse for this video. Suggested, it was barely suggested. Search, very niche down, so you're not gonna really get a lot of search views from that. Um, and that's really it. All right. So when it comes to your videos and when you post, you got to be really mindful of what you're posting and how you're posting and what you're doing, because all these numbers matter, right? All this stuff matters. Obviously, when you hear people talk about like how to title your videos, that helps. Titling your videos will help this go up. So if you have a certain title to your video, obviously your search will do better. In fact, I'm gonna show you another video that I made more money off of that had less way less views than this one. Right. So here we go. Now this is the reason why. This is what they were willing to pay. How much advertisers pay, right? They paid $11. Remember, my last video said they paid $30, right? This one is $11.14. And out of that, I only got 16 cents. So less than a dollar, less than 50 cents, half a dollar, right? For every 1,000 views. So in order for this video to do any real money, to make any real money, this video would have to get to a point where let's throw a crazy number at it. Hold on, let me grab my calculator. Right? Could do it on the computer, but I'm gonna just do it real quick on my phone because my phone was just handy, right? So at 16 cents, right? Let's say we got 100,000 views, right? 100,000 views. Trying to figure out how you do. Because if I do, hold on, y'all. Because if I do times, that's like, give me 1 second, y'all. Let me figure this out. My fault, y'all. I'm so stupid. I don't even know why I had to even think like that. All right. So you got to do 16 cents. All right. If it's every 1,000, how many thousands are in 100,000 is 100, right? I think one, no, 10, right? 100 times, yes, 100. So like I thought. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. I was being a bonehead. So you would have to do 16 cents times 100. Okay. That gives you $16. All right. I don't know if y'all can see that there. 16 whole smackaroos. So for 100,000 views, I would only make $16 off this video. And that's in a financial niche. So now when you talk about gaming, which is one of the worst paying niches there is, you can see how there's really not a lot of money. So the money is in doing other things, sponsorships and things of that nature. All right. So let's go back. Let me look through some of my other videos. I want to show y'all another. There's another video I want to show y'all that. Uh, I think is it this one? I think this one even made more money. Oh no, it made. But look, even though it made less money, it's very close. It's a $1.97, right? And it's got 9,000 views, whereas the other one had way more views. Now let's look at revenue, right? Now this video is gonna be a little long, y'all, because I'm just I'm just going and flowing. All right, so look, 20 cents, 16 cents is the CPM. Now CPM, remember what I said? That's the cost per milli. Now the way I would explain that is basically how much the ad companies are willing to pay for the video, like to run ads on your video. But you don't get all that money. You don't even get close to all that money, as you can see, because my estimated ads cents, right, was $1.97, right? Let's go back. I'm gonna go show y'all another one. I'm not gonna show y'all every single video. I'm just kind of showing y'all a couple. Here's one. This one has less views. Now remember, my last one I showed y'all had 9,000 views. This one has 7,000 views and has $70 in revenue. Right? You see what I'm talking about? This one has less views than both the last two videos I showed you and made way more money, right? So let's go to revenue. Boom. Right off the rip. It's only $17, right? It's $17. But look at the splits, right? The RPM, $9.22. So instead of giving me crumbs, they actually gave me more money on this video. Now, I am going to be honest with you. I'm not an expert. I will have to go watch some YouTube content myself to get a better understanding of that, to figure out how that works, what makes them pick certain videos over others. For me, I thought the main reason why this video probably got picked was because it's a video about DoorDash. DoorDash is the top food delivery company. This was also about my experience becoming a Platinum Dasher, which was a tier system that they released on DoorDash, which was a big deal. And I think that's why this video did made the money it made. That's the only thing I could come up with, because I don't understand the way that it works. So hire car, number one video in revenue. Second is this one. All right. Everything else pretty much wasn't good. Okay. I'm just going to be honest with you. Everything else pretty much made a little bit here, a little bit there. Nothing really significant. All right. Um, and then this is just like percentage, average percentage viewed. Okay. This is my average duration for a lot of these videos. My average duration overall is really low, with only 2 minutes and 52 seconds. I mean 54 seconds. I said 52. That's really low. So uh there's that. And then here's all the views for all of the videos. Okay. And I forgot how to find I forgot how to find trying to get to it. Hold on. Y'all gotta bear with me. Trying to remember how to get to where I could see all of the revenue for everything again. Okay, and then content. I think it's in here. I'm gonna show y'all. I think this shows. This is where I could see how much revenue is for shorts. Okay. Videos. Yeah, here we go. So this is videos. This is my average duration for the long form videos. Okay. And then for shorts, let's go to shorts. Okay. Shorts. Come on now. There we go. All right. So shorts I don't do very well with shorts. It's okay, but it's not that good. So this is only almost 60% of people actually view the videos, and so many swipe away. I don't know what's a good number. I've heard different things. I've heard you want this to be like 80 or 70. Some people say you want it to be like in the 90s. I really don't know, but that's what mine is. Um, okay, and then let's look at revenue for shorts. Oh, I can't look at revenue for shorts. I did it earlier. How did I do? Oh, here we go. Okay, so shorts, whopping $6. All right, for all these views, 150, which is not a lot. 115,000 is not a lot. I've seen people with millions and millions of views, but that's all we got. Okay, all they paying is 5 cents for every thousand. All right, 5 cents. So that's why you see 84 cents and 41, and you know, but it adds up. All right, now let's look at lives. I made more money off of lives with less views. They give 86 cents. Okay, 86 cents is what they're paying for lives. I made $1.31 on live streams. Now, can this number go up? Yes, it could go up if I do more live streams. If especially if I get more engagement and people engage more. Okay. I also got a super and a gift, but super chats, gifts, same thing. I got one. All right. Now it looks like I went up 2 cents on shorts, which is cool. All right. So supers, I got one. All right. Uh, I really had like I think this was like 2.99. I think they paid for this. They gave me or 3.99, something like that. But YouTube gets a percentage of your supers and gifts and all that. So, yep, that's that there. So, in conclusion, guys, I just wanted to kind of show you this stuff just to show you because people make it seem like there's a whole bunch of money. People make these revenue videos all the time and they make it seem like the money is just money in. All right, hold on. So, yeah, they make it seem like the money is just money in with these revenue videos, and they're really not. It's really a struggle, and you really got to put in a lot of hard work and dedication to really get to a certain point. You got to just love making YouTube content. If you want to make it a business, you can. If you want to approach it from a business perspective, you can. But it's not the easiest thing to do. And the way to do that is you're gonna have to. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. The way you're gonna have to do that is you're gonna have to get into the finance niche, telling people how to like side hustles, top 10 side hustles, how much medical carriers could make, real estate, all the different things you see. If you type these things in, you'll see other channels pop up. Just literally rinse and repeat. Copy exactly what they talk about. Try to make similar thumbnails, try to make similar titles, do the same exact thing, and you can go with that. Also, the AI stuff is starting to take over. People are starting to do a lot of AI. CapCut even has a very easy and surefire way to do things, so you can always do the AI stuff that way. And yeah, that's all I got for this video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And I'm out. Peace.